the SEC announced the conference opponents for every team in the SEC in football next season. And I don't know about the non-conference games, but that doesn't matter right now. I'll go over those schedules when I need to at a later date with the non-conference, but I want to go over the conference. First of all, Alabama has the following home games, and then I'm going to go over the road games as well. The home games: Auburn, Georgia, Missouri, South Carolina. The road games: LSU, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Vanderbilt. Now, Arkansas, the home games: LSU, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas. Now, the road games: Auburn, Mississippi State, Missouri, Texas A&M. And of course, that Texas A&M game is a neutral site in AT&T Stadium, as we all know. Auburn, you have a home games against the following: Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Vanderbilt. Now the road games: Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri. Now Florida, the home games are Kentucky, LSU, Ole Miss, Texas A&M. Now the away games, technically Georgia's away game, but that's in TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, so that's a neutral site. Then Mississippi State, Tennessee, and Texas. Now Georgia has the following games at home: Auburn, Florida, as I already mentioned about that game. I don't need to go over it again. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Mississippi State, Tennessee. Now the road games: Alabama, Kentucky, Ole Miss, Texas. Now Kentucky has the following home games: Auburn, Georgia, South Carolina, Vanderbilt. Now the away games: Florida, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas. LSU's home games are the following: Alabama, Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Florida, South Carolina, and Texas A&M. Now Ole Miss has the following home games: Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Oklahoma. Now the road games: Arkansas, Florida, LSU, South Carolina. Now Mississippi State has the following home games like Arkansas, Florida, Missouri, and Texas A&M. Now the away games: Georgia, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas. And remember, this is still an 8-game conference slate here. So now Missouri's home games are the following: Arkansas, Auburn, Oklahoma, Vanderbilt. The away games: Alabama, Mississippi State, South Carolina, Texas A&M. Now Oklahoma's home games are Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. As we all know, that's in Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. So the away games would be Auburn, LSU, Ole Miss, and Missouri. Now South Carolina's home games are like LSU, Ole Miss, Missouri, Texas A&M. Now the away games would be Alabama, Kentucky, Oklahoma, and Vanderbilt. Now Tennessee's home games are Alabama, Florida, Kentucky, Mississippi State. Now the road games would be Arkansas, Georgia, Oklahoma, and Vanderbilt. Now Texas' home games are Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi State. Now away games are Arkansas and Oklahoma and the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. Texas A&M, that's a huge note right there because they have not played each other since 2011, as we all know, and Vanderbilt. Now Texas A&M plays Arkansas at AT&T Stadium, as we all know, in Arlington, Texas. And that's technically a home game, but it's a neutral site. But the other home games are like LSU, Missouri, and Texas. Now, they have the following road games: Auburn, Florida, Mississippi State, South Carolina. Now, the last team to go over is Vanderbilt. They have the following home games: Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas. Now they have the following road games: Auburn, Kentucky, LSU, Missouri. That's just an FYI on the 2024 conference opponents for every SEC team out there. Anyways, if you feel like this content, like and subscribe button. See you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.